Reason being, it gets me out and about. And I was listening to Al Pacino, and he had a bad time, and they said, "What's the secret?" And he said, "Getting out of the house." It's simple as that, isn't it?
Probably is absolutely true. And if it's good for him. So, you're working as a runner then? When you were, that's how you first started, was it?
I was 17. A guy said to me, "Do you want to do some running?" I said, "What's that?" I said, "What, jogging?" I know it. So anyway, I did work for ITV on promos, like the indents between the weather or whatever where they have that. So I did that, and then I worked on several other shows. So it was a fun time, and it was when I was like massively passionate. The feeling of, and I still get that actually. Being on a TV set or a film set.
Oh, it's something special.
Just magical.
Yeah.
It's just, Johnny Depp said as well, he said the happiest place for him is on a set. And if you're a footballer, the happiest place is in a stadium or on a pitch.
Yeah.
And for me, it's the same. It is few and far between, but that is the nature.
But what about all the theatre work you're doing? Do you like that? Do you get the buzz when you before you go on stage?
I really get the buzz. Yeah, I enjoy that. But there's nothing like a TV set.
No, absolutely. And back in the day when Granada Studios was, well, it's pretty big now as ITV, but I mean, this was the place, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They built massive sets over there. I mean, obviously the Corrie set was permanent, wasn't it? But
yeah. Oh God. Well, it was just a playground if you're an actor. There's loads of stuff going on. They had the Sherlock Holmes set. Do you remember the old Granada Studios tours and stuff?
I did. I went on that tours.
They had the House
In fact,
of Cards.
I have an ex-girlfriend that used to be the tour guide.
I applied for that once.
It wasn't you. You weren't my girlfriend.
No, it wasn't me. But I applied for that, and I remember sending them a picture of me with my top off.
Nice.
Why would I do that? Why would I do
whatever
that?
it takes to get into showbiz.
That's not what it takes.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe that's how she got the job.
Maybe she had it. Yeah, well, there's absolutely no doubt in the world.
Yeah, that would have worked. Oh, God,
so here we go, Hacienda.
Yeah, so that's it's now an apartment block, as everyone that lives in Manchester will know. But you had many a good day there dancing. Do you still listen to dance music then? Are you still into house music?
Sub. Used to listen to that. Ain't No Love, Ain't No Use. Do you remember them?
No.
I think they turned out to be Doves, was it?
Oh right, okay.
One of them was in.
Which way? If you go left down here, we go to Granada Studios.
Yeah. My favourite building,
Beacon Tower. Yeah, well, we're going to try and get Ian to give you a little tour.
Oh God, please, Ian, give me a tour.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to see today because we're so.
Get me having a crash here.
Don't want to feel you. Yay! There you go. There's Beacon Tower.
You're gonna,
no, he's not. There you go. He's done it. Thanks, Mr. Range Rover. You're on camera anyway.
Lovely.
Right.
So GMX, that used to be a place where I used to frequent now and then.
What? So what is it, Expo?
No, they used to have big concerts there.
What did they?
Jason Donovan, not that I went to see him.
I've actually, he's a very talented man, Jason Donovan.
He is.
I met him in Ireland. He thought I looked like Bob Geldof.
You do. If you didn't have the hair and the...
Well, I'm trying to cover it up with moustaches and beards. It's still not working. Though someone did say I looked like Billy Connolly yesterday, so that was
I think
that was a new one.
Saying that, you're nowhere near Billy Connolly's age. So up here is obviously your beautiful.
It is up there. And then we're on to the famous Deansgate.
So my apartment, I'm going to give you a grand tour of where my place was, where I used to live.
Because you can see it out my window, can't you? I'm sure you've mentioned it a few times.
I think your place is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I mean, it would have been twice as much as I paid for it. And at the time, I could have kept it and bought somewhere else, but I ended up moving out into the sticks. Saying that, it only took me 15 minutes to get in today. Well, sorry, it took 50 minutes until I got to the centre of town. Then it took me 45 minutes.
In the centre of town, because they have closed the Mancunian Way today, so good going, Council.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, really good.
Great bike shop on the corner over here as well.
Yeah, I've seen those racing things. Oh, here we are, down here.
There you go.
I thought it's where Tony Wilson got the first lot of sort of urban development going on.
These were the first residential
houses,
apartments in Manchester.
So you had one of these, did you?
Just thinking, do I have any connection with this place? Not really, because I don't remember half of it. Completely honest. That was mine there, the corner one.
Right.
So I had the garage and everything. was cool. I remember that was the first place I bought.
Yeah.
Sue Nichols has got one over there who plays Audrey. John Saverdon, Fred Elliott the Butcher. David Nielsen's still got one. David Nielsen, who plays Roy, lives in Barcelona, I think, and then flies over, films here, and lives in his flat when he's working.
Nice little gig.
Flies back to Barcelona because he said A, it's cheaper, and B, no one recognises him.
Fair enough.
It'd be hard work being
and it's
Roy.
sunny.
Yeah, Barbara Knox, she has one. Tina O'Brien used to have one there. Been to hers a few times.
So this really is actually Coronation Street.
Yeah. Barbara Knox's one's there. It's that one.
Right, okay. Who's Barbara Knox?
Rita. She's the one who's been on it for about 50 years.
We shouldn't give her away where she lives there, should we? So keep her identity safe.
Yeah, it's definitely that block though.
So and then this is the new. Obviously, this is the new one that can see out my house. Number one.
Wow, this
Spinning
place
Fields.
has changed. It's insane, isn't it?
And you've played the Opera House, haven't you?
I've sang at the Opera House.
Have you?
Yeah.
Opera?
No, I sang with a big band, their swing band. So my friend Cole Page, who I've not seen for a while actually, but he used to get a band out once a year and do that. So I sang there. I think I've played there a couple of times. Never done a show there particularly though. So none of this used to be here.
No, this is all brand new.
All brand new.
You can take a left.
I'm going to take a left up here and we can.
Great John Street Hotel. You've been.
God, I met Mike Tyson there.
Did you fight him?
What do you think?
No.
Would I act alongside Laurence Olivier and look good? No. Would I look good in a fight with Mike Tyson even?
No. Was he alright?
He was mint. I loved him. I spent the night with him. Not in that way, obviously.
The story's getting better.
We had a night out with him and I hung around, showed him the sights and stuff with a few other people, and then he had a massive fight that night.
Did he?
With two girls in his room and smashed the room up apparently, but it was in the press. So
it was nothing to do with you?
Nothing to do with me.
I don't believe that from you. So this is it? This is where it all sort of began?
It all began.
Yeah, and things now being demolished.
I used to be able to drive through there.
Should we see if they stop you now? Should we see if you can still do it?
No,
see if you've got Corrie privileges.
I don't think. Well, that was the. I'm going to turn around here. I don't think it'd be the same. The security will all have moved. I know that guy there, I recognise him. But yeah, that's the shop there and the houses and stuff.
It is, near the bonded warehouse.
Yeah.
So you used to get little groups of fans standing out here.
We did. Yeah.
Did you sign all their autographs?
I didn't sign. Yeah.
And what about this? And so was this hotel here when you were working?
That was a place called the Schoolhouse, so it was actually the restaurant where we'd have our dinners and stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And now it's a fabulous hotel, in fairness, isn't it? Yeah. They've got the new one now, King Street Townhouse. You've been downstairs.
Have they?
Oh, on the other side of Albert Square.
I don't know who owns it now. I don't know whether
this is Eclectic Hotels.
Oh, is it?
And it's actually really good what they've got there. They've got the King Street Townhouse. They've got an infinity pool on the roof overlooking the whole of central Manchester.
Wow, when are we doing that?
Oh, and let's go and see Lyndon down there. He's the general manager. He's a top bloke.
Why do I know Lyndon?
I think I've introduced you on a night out.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
I've used that hot tub on the top of there a few times.
Yeah, I've been in that hot tub.
After hours.
Okay. Okay, I'm not going to say any more. And the hammocks up there. I've actually managed to fall asleep on one of those hammocks once under a nice, warm, starry night.
Which is rare.
Which is rare. Yeah, very good.
So I mean, this is a trip down memory lane for me, actually.
This is it. I'm more impressed that the actual real Coronation Street is the other side of the park, where everyone actually really lives.
Where everyone lives. So if we go down here. I remember Barca being open years and years ago. Do you remember that?
So how Barca's still open?
It's still called Barca.
It is?
Mick Hucknall opened that, didn't he?
Did he own it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean he was a shareholder anyway.
And this is the old Science and Industry Museum, which apparently they're closing down. I heard.
I don't know why. Well, why?
Not.
Because it's a good attraction and
it's great.
Yeah.
I just think it must be a funding issue, if anything. But it's so good in there. I would be devastated if they're going to close it down.
I like this kind of area of...
Castlefield's lovely.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of development going on around here as well, but... So you actually used to drink down in Castlefield, did you?
All the time. Yeah. Look at it today though, we're in a summer's day in Manchester.
I know.
Look at the state of it.
It's pretty grim.
Absolutely hideous.
And so where would all the Corrie cast go for drinks after work then?
Ox Noble.
Oh really?
Yep. You can get a room there for about 50 quid.
Right.
go there. And a few of them live down there as well, we used to anyway.
The Ox Noble.
Ox Noble. I've got a pub to it. Didn't really used to hang out around there, but none of this was here. I mean, it's incredible the way it's built up. It really, really is. And they've got another. So they've got that skyscraper being built
At Spinningfields.
at Spinningfields, and they've got plans and development for more, haven't they?
Yeah, loads. I mean, there's another one the size of Beetham Tower that's really close by Beetham. That's, I think again it's Ian that's done that. Yeah, here we are, Barca.
There you go, Barca.
They did my take me out shots down there. They got the
Did
film
they?
crew down, and then obviously they never got saw because they got blacked out.
There you go.
Yeah, so nice. They've actually extended it now and cut down some of the trees, so it actually gets the sun in on nice days now.
Got you.
And then
Duke's
obviously
92.
Duke's 92.
Duke's 92 was a later development though, so you know that has been there since.
But we've had a
about-
few nights out. I've been sat there in the daytime when not like today. Though I have to say, on a sunny day, I've been down here and it's a totally different ball game. So this was. You would come down here back in the day as well, would you?
Duke's 92 was later than.
But just down to Barca, was it?
Barca was the main place. Barca was the place to come, and also them flats over there. Them were one of the first original apartments in Manchester, and I think Jason Orange from Take That had one there, or Howard, or one of them anyway. But yeah, this was I mean, Manchester has always been split into areas a little bit, but never more so than now, really.
No, and they are literal like quarters, aren't they? I mean, the
Quarters,
northern quarter is. The green quarter's not. I don't quite get it yet, but you
Where's
know,
the green quarter again?
it's
Is it just near where
no,
we've been?
it's over near the northern quarter, near sort of like where the co-op buildings
Oh right,
are.
I don't get that.
It's not kind of there
That's
yet.
not really Manchester, that either, is it?
Oh, there you go.
And Coates, that.
And Coates, yeah. And then, like I say, you've got all this Deansgate area. You've got a lot of development going on near Piccadilly. It's got a lot going on now.
Correct,
the
yeah.
old fire station's being redone.
Yeah.
So, you know, just more and more, really.
Yeah.
Right, well, if you don't mind, if you want to take me back to the
Of course.
Penty
take you back to the
Palace,
penthouse.
I'll start editing you.
Lovely.
So that's it then. So lots of fond memories, lots more to come.
Yeah. I'm going to spend more time here. I've decided I'm gonna come here.
I think you
more.
should do. We should be out more. There's a lot
What's
going on.
good going on about us at the moment? We're not drinking,
I know.
so I know it's not going to cost 500 quid and be filled full of regrets for 5 days.
Well, they may still have regrets, but at least
Yeah,
we'll
well-
remember them.
Yeah, correct.
A bit more singing going on. Perhaps get some more gigs. I'll tell you what has just opened up. Red Doors just opened. I missed the.
Is that the
opening.
Living Ventures one?
Yeah, but it looks really good. It's more about the music.
It's a live venue, innit?
I'll show you a little. Do you want to see a shortcut? You go left here. This is
What,
going
back
to
to yours?
get you to my house quicker. This is a proper ninja cut, right?
I know where you're going.
You're going to go right, not on this one,
The next
on the
one.
next one.
And right across.
And then
past my
right, and then
apartment, and then
zoom.
Yeah.
You know it.
I know it.
But we're going to get a bit of cobbles now. This is.
See, I'd live down here though. I think them as houses would be cool.
You think?
Yeah. I'd rather live where you live. I mean, that's the one. But
Well, you never know. It might happen yet.
you never know.
You never know. Or maybe this. Yeah. So normally, if you can get into the far lane, if someone lets you. He is. Cut on the left hand side. No, down there.
Oh shit! You wanted to go the back way.
Oh, mate.
I was thinking of the front way.
Because that goes straight across the lights, and you're in.
I get it.
Now we're stuck
You
in the
know what?
traffic
Though,
again.
it's fine.
It's still fine.
Got time.
We can
In
do
fact,
it.
what I'll do,
Ah!
and I'm just going to text him saying meet me at 3 because I know I'll make 3.
What time is it now? Is it late?
No, it's perfect. I didn't realise it was this early.
What? In fact, I had a little dinner there the other night at La Quila. It's pretty good.
Used to be a pub.
It's pretty good.
Shitty pub. You know what? I'm not into cycling.
Which way are you going now?
I'm going to take you right to the front.
You're not, because it's a one-way street.
Oh, I know it is, but you can.
I can jump out and
Jump
get
out.
wet, thanks.
Well, you're not going to get that.
Hey, look at my.
You're not going to be that wet.
Mess my hair.
This bike shop's so sexy.
I know, but I don't know how do you say that? Periodical or something?
I don't know, but it's sexy.
They are good bikes.
Love it to pieces.
I have got a bike actually. I do mean to cycle around the city a bit more.
You know
but
what though? I would cycle around the city, but it just pisses it down all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
That and also where I live, you'd think, oh yeah, you go cycling, but I don't want to cycle in, you know, with lorries coming past me at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Where I live is beautiful, but it's just also the traffic is ridiculous. It's worse than this.